Hello, 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 beloved souls. It is Woke Wednesday. What a powerful time, right? Still feeling this super intense energies from that eclipse, which rocked us, right? Then we had the 5-5 portal that just took us to a whole nother level. I mean, between the ascension symptoms, all the light energy coming in, the divine masculines like being really called to task for not tapping into their divine feminine energy, the divine feminines being really called to task for not tapping into their divine masculine energy, right? Twin flames coming into unions, karmics dissolving, like it's getting intense, it's getting crazy, it's intense, it's crazy, it's intense, it's crazy. So, my beloveds, let's see what the beautiful angels and guides have in store for you this week. Oh, we got three cards out the back. Cut it out, y'all. Sorry, my children in the background being disrespectful as if they don't see me recording. First one, boundaries. Big, right? Where do you need to set to establish better boundaries? This is huge for everyone, right? So many of us grew up having to survive, having to defend ourselves, right? Having to be tough. And we forget that we don't need to do that for the rest of our life, right? So we created these walls that blocked things out, blocked people out, blocked out the pains, blocked out the traumas, right? But when you create walls, not only are you blocking things out from coming in for you, you're blocking yourself from seeing the potentialities around you as well. Boundaries is about discernment. Boundaries is about being like, you know what? Not looking at life like this, but looking at it this way. I'm gonna see if I want to share my energy over here. I want to see if you're worth my time, right? So where do you need to establish boundaries? And 9 times out of 10, it's in your home, it's at work, right? It's in like with your family, with your kids, with your job, with your intimate partners, right? We kind of like let people take advantage because of their titles, because of how long we've known them, right? We make excuses for people. We get comfortable with the dysfunction of our lives, right? So, where do you need to establish some stronger boundaries so that you can take your power back, so that you can get your energy back, so that you can start making decisions that are based upon your soul and not the desires and the dictates of the others around you? Okay. Mintonkin, longing for home, belonging, the original what? Light workers. I think we had this last week, if not last week, then the week before, but this is just a reminder to all of you beautiful light workers, way showers, woo-woo witches, warlocks, shamans, however you resonate, whatever title you got, twin flame, crystals, indigos, right? This is a reminder that you've been doing the work. You're going to keep doing the work. You're always doing the work doesn't stop. And although it gets exhausting, although you probably feel like, how many more times am I going to incarnate here, right? This is old soul syndrome, right? But it's a reminder that you came here for a higher purpose. You came here to anchor your light onto this planet to help raise the vibration of Gaia, right? Gaia set out a call because humans were bugging and she needed to raise the vibration. And so you're doing the work right now so that the entire planet can ascend together, right? Not just you. We're at a beautiful stage in evolution right now where you don't have to physically die. You don't have to physically die in order to ascend, right? We have that beautiful Christ energy, that beautiful, who else was it? Was it Elijah, right? That just kind of like went up into the heavens. That's that. So the whole world right now is being raised from 3D, 4D to the 5D consciousness. And you, my beloved light worker, you who is doing your work, you who is anchoring it in, you who's paying attention, you who is consciously healing and growing and developing are a big part of the work that's being done on this globe right now, right? And you're doing big, big things. And so although it might seem a little tiresome and a little lackluster and just isolating, right? It's like a thankless job at times, it can almost feel like, right? But if you're remembering that you as a light worker, your light is your work, right? Your joy, your happiness, your sovereignty, your peace, your abundance, that's a part of the work. So doing that on a day-to-day basis and keeping yourself at just a high vibrational space changes your life. It changes the life directly of the people around you, right? Like a pebble in the pond, right? You throw it and it ripples out. And then you're not only doing it just directly for you and your tribe, but you're doing it for the collective. And that's a beautiful thing. So I know this it can be exhausting. It can be exhausting. I know that a lot of the energies that have been coming on the planet have been taking me out physically, and I've had to really like rest and hydrate and um, just shift my energies, right? But don't lose hope, and you're not alone. And there's a lot of us doing this shit together. And know on the other end of this is so much greatness, so much greatness, so much greatness. Answer the call. Yeah, you're being called out. What is your soul calling you to do? When we are moving away from the dictates of our soul, from our divine goals, dreams, our soul's path, our life starts to go to shit, right? So when we're off course and our soul finally gets tired of us like being miserable and doing shit the hard way, our life starts to kind of implode, right? I just saw 555. So 5 months. Funny, y'all are funny. This is about you honoring your soul at every level, at every stage, and no longer making excuses, right? This is about you setting boundaries, standing in your yes, standing in your no. If it's a maybe, it's a no. And understanding no is a complete sentence. And understanding that this call is only going to get louder and louder and louder if you choose not to answer it, right? There's a difference between like hearing a phone ring faintly in the distance or just getting a little vibrate to the shit just ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and blaring on the loudspeaker until somebody fucking answers the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. What else do we need to know? Y'all are giving me, why am I getting like 3 cards at a time? That's crazy. Oh, y'all play too much. Share your voice. I did say that you have to speak up, come out. It's time for you to stop playing, right? You can't keep hiding. You can't keep hiding. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression, right? That's why many of you are hiding in the cave. You remember a past life where you were persecuted, right? You remember a past life where your talents, your skills, your gifts were not received with love and kindness, right? How many people are afraid of water or afraid of fire or can't be near smoke because of a past life trauma that's still affecting them in this lifetime, right? Real talk. But this is about you coming out of the fucking darkness. You're a light worker. How, like, you're gonna have your light and sit in a cave for the rest of your life, or you want to come out and maybe light up, the rest of the area? Like, can we get some light somewhere else? Need some light over here. We can't see. We're trying to upgrade. We're trying to ascend. We're trying to evolve. We're trying to grow. We're missing some lights. You have to share your voice, however that means to you, right? For some of you, that's gonna be through your musical endeavors. For some of you, that's gonna be through writing. For some of you, it's gonna be blogs or vlogs or a book, uh, YouTube, like however that translates your art, whether you're creative and that's how you express yourself, you have to express yourself. It's time for it to come out. The things that you're getting, these talents and these skills that you have, aren't for you and you alone. And I don't know if you realize just how like selfish that is to have this beautiful gift granted to you by the Most High that you've earned throughout all these amazing lifetimes. You have all these skills, all these talents, and you don't want to do shit with it because of what somebody said that hasn't even remembered that they are divine, let alone to speak upon your divinity, right? You are a child of the Most High God. You are a reflection, the pure essence of the Most High God here on earth. Do you really think God is out here playing small and being hungry and looking crazy? No, no. Needs nothing, lacks nothing, is everything. Knows it is done. The desire is already set in motion because it's set with completion, standing in truth and honor and courage through light and vulnerability. Right? This isn't arrogance when we're sharing our voice. This isn't like, oh, I'm a light worker and so you mere mortals should be grateful for me. No, this is about like loving who you are at every single level of yourself so much that it just radiates out of you. People that love themselves don't go around shitting on people, right? People that respect themselves don't go around disrespecting people. It's just not how you move. So as a light worker, you're not going around here throwing shade on people, right? You're the fucking light. You coming in, lighting up the room, and that doesn't always make other people happy. Some people like hiding in the dark because then you can't see the bullshit. You got to come out. You got to speak up. You got to share your gift, whatever that means to you. However, you decided to incarnate here as a light worker, right? Some of us came to share these messages, to talk about these truths, to dive deeper, to reactivate ancient spiritual truths and divinities, because that's a part of our dictate, right? Like that's a part of my soul's path, is to work with the Christ light, to work with the Christ Sophia, to work with Mary Magdalene, to dive deep into this. Like that is why I incarnated. And when I was off path and when I was resisting all things spirituality, my life was like, oh yeah, bitch, all right, no, we let you do it your way. You did it, ha 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 ha. Oh, it was cute, Autumn. That was cute. You finished? You done or you finished? And I was like, nah. And they were like, yeah, thanks. Got rocked. Got rocked until I got on path. Got rocked until I got on path. And then I got on path and I was like, why did it take me so long to start to? But that's what we do, right? That's what we do. And so I'm telling you that so that you don't have to like do it nearly as long as I did. Don't do it nearly as hard as I did, right? Start stepping into it, tapping into your intuition. Start trusting the guidance that you're getting, right? Why? Because you're already doing it. Ah! Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Listen, you can sit here and try to talk yourself out of this all day, every day, waste your time, blah, 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 blah. It makes no sense. You're a light worker. You've been doing this for ever. You're one of the originals. There's no need to stop now. Just do what you got to do. Keep going. Answer the call. Why? Pallades, double mission. I can't. Channeling and uplifting humanity. What did I just say? As you heal yourself, you're also healing the planet. So get over yourself. Stop being so selfish. Stop hiding. Stop being scared to speak your truth, to stand in your power, to share your light. Stop being scared of the parts of yourself that are showing up that are a little bit dark. Why? Because you're a light worker. You can have no darkness. Makes no sense. This is a dual universe. Where there is light, there is dark. Where there is up, there is down. Where there is in, there is out. As above, so below. As within, so without. You are loved by the Most High God in all, in every part of your essence. You are perfect in the eyes of the divine. So stop holding yourself back thinking that you're honoring God with this fake humility. I don't even know what it is that you're doing, but cut it out. Like, stop. Just stand in your light already. Just cut it out. Stop playing small. Stop being scared. Stop pretending like you don't know better. Like you haven't been getting the same messages over and over again, because you're like getting the messages. You're getting the messages. I mean, some of you, the sign might be on the billboard, but I'm telling you, for the most part, don't look on the billboard. But for some of you, the sign might be on the billboard because you might have been so off path for so long that they might come in hard and heavy like that. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Bottom of the deck. Fucking. Oh, I'm just gonna end it here. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This is this 5 energy of this May month, right? It is high time. This eclipse energy, right? High time for any and all things that are not serving your highest and greatest good to go. And if you're not willing to consciously do the work, the universe is going to come in and rock your shit. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You don't have to have it happen this bad. It doesn't have to be this hard. So for those of you that are coming through the dark night of the soul, I feel you. Just keep going. For those of you that are getting the signs and the synchronicities, I highly suggest that you start to pay attention to them. And for those of you that are fighting to hold on to your pains and your traumas and your bullshit and your karmic partners and your distorted belief systems and whatever else it is that you've been holding on to for so long, get ready. Get ready. You're being guided. You're being told. You're being shown. You're a light worker. You're a way shower. You're leading the way. You can't act like you don't know better. You know before everyone else knows. You know before everyone else knows. You catch it first. We catch it first. first responders, right? That's what it means to be like a light worker in a way shower. We're the first responders. Before the rest of the collective gets it, we catch it, we transmute it, we shift through it, we heal, we cry, we do whatever we got to go through it, and then we come out on the other side. And so when the rest of the collective comes through with it, we are able to support them because we just got rocked, right? Because our towers have already crumbled. So we're like, listen, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Get some rope, get some tape, get a net, get a bucket of water, right? Because nobody told me that when I was going through this. So just know, all right? Do your due diligence and follow the healing and the guidance that's available to you right now, because your angels and your guides are coming in hot and heavy, the Galactic Star family, to support you. All right? I'm going to leave it there. I love you. God loves you. Angels surround you. And don't forget to be careful with Mercury retrograde. Later, beloveds.